Today, I wanted to get everyone's attention, so I made a plate of brownies. Brownies, yay! Brownies! Brownies, yay! Because we're going to talk about care and handling. Oh. That's right. A clean knife usually only happens when somebody brings out something to eat. But today, I want to talk to you about the innovative new products that are available from Chrysal USA. These products will give you remarkable results with all of your floral products. Straight to you from the scientists and experts in floral nutrients at Chrysal USA. When can we cut the brownies? Not until we go through the care and handling. Oh. I thought this was a perfect opportunity for us to start off the new year talking about care and handling updates. And clean buckets and tools are one of the most important things for us to start with each and every time we process flowers. How many of you have a knife that looks like this? A little bit of dirt on either side, not very pretty, but it's the knife we use every single day. And we cut all of our flowers with that knife. What this is a buildup of bacteria, and that's bad for our flowers. Our knives should look like this. They should be clean, just like our buckets. That's why I keep a toilet brush here on the JTV set. It's for cleaning my buckets. And the best cleaner for that is Chrysal Professional Cleaner. Now you might think this is a small bottle. What's important to know is if we fill the top part of that cap and pour it into a spray bottle like this, that makes our cleaning solution. So there's over 48 of these bottles inside this little bottle. We spray that inside our buckets, scrub it with a brush, and then rinse it out. It's great because the professional cleaner continues to act even after we're done scrubbing. Many of us use Clorox. The effects of chlorine bleach only last about 2 hours. Professional cleaner continues to clean and kill bacteria for up to 2 weeks. So if we have buckets that are sitting around that have been cleaned properly, no bacteria can grow inside those when we use professional cleaner. It's great to also use on our tools to keep them looking fresh and new. Let's talk about cold water processing. I've got some lilies back here to show you. These lilies came in 4 days ago, and we've started a new process at JTV. It's cold water processing, putting our flowers into cold water. Now, when we think about this, it goes against everything we've ever heard. She always said warm water was best. We've always used warm water. That's right, you guys. Cold water for our lilies and our roses. Any flower can go into cold water. Let's think about it for a minute. If we have warm water, heat causes bacteria to grow. And if we've used warm water down here, bacteria can grow faster. The other thing to ensure that our flowers open properly is to make sure that we use a floral nutrient. In some of the products here at JTV, we use Formula 2. I love the tea bags because the tea bag allows me to measure accurately every single time. I have a mark on the outside of all of my buckets showing where to fill it exactly. And then I place my tea bags inside. I've measured it accurately, and I know that it's accurate every time. The tea bag floating in the water allows the powder to disperse throughout the water and also lets me know that that water's been treated. Notice that the tea bags come in several different sizes. This one's for a gallon of water. This one is for 1.5 quarts. You'll make sure that when you've measured accurately, you know how much water's in your container and how many tea bags to add. Chrysal makes a myriad of different products for all sorts of different flower types because they're scientists dealing with floral nutrient and flowers. That's all they do. In our lilies, we used the bulb food. The bulb food is for any flower that comes from a bulb or a corym. Obviously, spring flowers like tulips, hyacinths, and daffodils, that's great. But then lilies, alstroemeria, any flower that comes from a corym or a bulb can benefit from this. Let me show you what that benefit might look like. This week, I got 2 bunches of lilies, exactly the same from my floral supplier. I put one into the Chrysal bulb food, measured accurately with my tea bag. The other one, I did not. These are 2 exact same bunches. What you're going to notice are many things. Number 1, our water's starting to discolor. That's bacteria growth. It's happened in just 4 short days. Over here, our water is crystal clear. You're also going to notice that my buds are swollen and my flowers are opening faster. That occurs because of the nutrients that are inside the product itself. There are special ingredients inside the floral nutrient that keep the foliage green, make the blossoms get bigger, and make the smell more intense. It's perfect. Look at this bunch as compared to this. The one thing I don't have time to show you is what's going to happen 10 days from now. As these buds continue to progress, this vase is going to have a whole nother wave of floral product. This one, the leaves will discolor, these buds will shrivel, and probably never open. Because flowers need a bactericide to help keep bacteria growth down, they also need sugars and foods to allow them to grow and mature. And the other special ingredients that go inside this to make the colors more intense, the blossoms bigger and more exciting, that's the benefit of using a proper floral nutrient. One of the challenges that we have in the floral industry is dealing with a whole variety of different types of products. We have Gerbera daisies, and we know how popular Gerbera daisies are right now. And they can be a challenge. Many people talk about having trouble putting them in foam or working with them or having trouble with Gerberas going down. Many people are challenged with wiring the stem or placing a straw up the side to keep their Gerberas straight. Not when you use your Chrysal floral nutrients. And in addition, they've developed a brand new product. Look at this Gerbera stem. Completely straight and hard too. This Gerbera stem was treated using Formula 2. And then we added a new addition. The new Gerbera tablets are designed to keep the bacteria growth inside the Gerbera water to a minimum. The important thing about this is it's a chlorine tablet, but a specially devised chlorine tablet that's time released. As I told you before, Clorox only works for a short period of time. One of these tablets goes into a liter of water. If we've measured our bucket of water, we'll know how many to add. These tablets release over a 3-day period of time. The Gerberas I showed you have not been in the cooler and still are that stable and sturdy because of this product. It's an innovative product that's specialized. I think the days of us thinking about our floral products and treating them all the same is over. The scientists at Chrysal allow us different products to make our flowers last as long as they possibly can. We don't want our flower-loving people to miss a single second of the flowers they're going to enjoy. That allowed them to introduce the new Rose Pro Hydra Nutrient Kit. That's right, Hydra Nutrient Kit. It's a 2-step process that allows us to work with our roses and ensure we get the maximum vase life. Step 1 is the hydration process. With Chrysal Rose Pro Hydration Solution, 2 caps go into 1.25 gallons of water. Your roses go directly into that. If we think about the fact that many roses may be traveling from all over the world, we have roses that might come from Holland or from South America or even Kenya, those roses need to be hydrated, and this solution hydrates them properly. Your roses can spend from 4 to 72 hours in this solution, and then they're ready to be transferred to step 2, Chrysal Rose Pro Vase Solution. By using 1/2 cap to a quart of water, we can add 2 to 3 days extra on the vase life of our roses. It's important to use a 2-step process. If it was easy and we could make it into one, we'd do that. But this gives you the optimum benefit for each and every one of your roses. Also included in the kit are the new rose sticks. It's the very first liquid food for roses for consumers. Think about how easy and fun this would be to attach into a ribbon. And the great part about it is the liquid nutrient mixes better with water. Our consumers, too, are more apt to use this whole container and pour it into their vase and use it to allow their flowers to last longer. It's kind of ironic to think about, but that people would take and pour a little bit of powder in and save the rest. But the reason behind that is they want their flowers to last the longest they possibly can. So the new rose sticks allow them to do that. Chrysal was great too. They threw in one of the new rose strippers for your Rose Pro kit as a special gift for getting on the program. You know, we talk about care and handling a lot, and our project this week shows you how using the correct floral nutrient can benefit you and the flowers you design with every day. The scientists at Chrysal create the proper ingredients for us to be successful with flowers.
Can science build a better brownie?
Yeah, just like the ingredients needed to create a great plate of brownies. I never thought that floral nutrients could be as fascinating and as beneficial as they make it at Chrysal. The best New Year's resolution for you this year is to implement the Chrysal Care Package for all of your flower needs. And we'll fix a plate of brownies. Okay, you guys, are you ready for your brownie? Here's a big one for everybody.
Yay! Go brownies! Science brownies! Oh, it's an end piece.